Target locked.
Today's target is Constance, the Hammer of the Holylight. She is a normal damage dealing defender for the Watcher and soon to becoming Arbiter faction. Constance stands strong on the front lines, thwarting enemies while channeling the power of Holylight to steadfastly bolster her allies with healing and inspiration. Here's a stat breakdown for Constance and how she compares to other defenders in the game. She has the highest magic resist and has a sizable HP and defense stats. Her attack is rather high for a defender, but in comparison to other attack healing healers, she is around par with that of Hollow or Alien, which still isn't that bad. Constance's talent is that when being healed, the hero restores 3% rage. This effect can be triggered one time every 2 seconds. Constance's basic attack grants attack-based healing to one ally in range, restoring HP equal to 60% of the hero's healing multiplier for the ally. When the hero blocks enemies, she stops healing and strikes one blocked enemy, dealing 100% damage. With max skill-ups, you can increase the healing multiplier and damage by 20%. Constance's ultimate, Hammer of Blessings, is a manually activated ultimate with a rage cost of 1100, and upon deployment she starts with 500, and the ultimate lasts for 15 seconds. Her ultimate applies 35% inspiration to other allies in range for 15 seconds. Inspiration increases attack proportionally to the caster's attack. With max skill ups, you can increase the inspiration effect by 10%, effect duration by 5 seconds, and reduce the skill cost by 200 rage. Constance's first passive, Rejuvenating Chant, increases healing on other ground units by 20%. Additionally, her basic attack that heals allies will also apply self-healing at a rate of 40% of the healing multiplier. With max skill-ups, you can increase the healing multiplier to ground units by 10% and the healing multiplier to the hero by 10%. Constance's second passive, Deadly Thrust, upon triggering talent or ultimate, basic attack knocks back enemies, lasting for 6 seconds. With max skill-ups, you can increase this by an additional 4 seconds. Constance's third passive, which will arrive once the Arbiter faction does, is an arena attack increased. It increases her attack in the arena by 15%. Constance's first awakening is for every one ally present in range, increases healing multiplier by 5%, stacking up to 15%. Her second awakening increases her attack by 300. Her third awakening, when receiving healing, the hero increases attack by 10% for 10 seconds. Her fourth awakening, Rage Regen Automatic, +1. And her fifth awakening, when attacking blocked enemies, the hero restores an ally's HP equal to 40% of healing multiplier. Constance is a legendary amalgamation of Mariel and Dolores, and you might not necessarily want her to be used as a typical defender. Attack percentage, healing effect, and attack speed are not stats you'd go for when you think tank, but will help Constance utilize her kit to its fullest potential. Early on, a Guardian set will beef up her defenses to keep her on the field. Mid-set, the Glacier would give her extra attack scaled off her fairly decent HP pool, and late-game Invigoration will give herself and a nearby ally increased attack percentage. For artifacts, I can only really suggest a max Ancestral Blessings to give her as much attack as possible for her support role. Having a defender you don't necessarily want defending may seem off-putting, but with a placement behind an actual tank and being able to sustain all those around her and boosting all of your surrounding team's damage output overall is a great addition to any roster in finding new and better ways to overcome obstacles. The upcoming Immortal Codex will have a challenge without any platforms to utilize, so without her, your only other options are Mariel or using Volka's passive self-healing to sustain your team for this mode. Thank you for watching this Watcher Realms Hero Spotlight. If you like what you see, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I am Lieutenant Sheik, and this target has been destroyed.